Hello my friends, welcome back. And what I am going to be doing next will be basically checking the compatibility inside the other browsers. Now right now we are not going to be checking Internet Explorer 7 and 8 because with those browsers we are going to be using a specific script. And right now let me show you what is going on. If you actually check this Joomla site inside the Opera browser, you are going to be able to see this space between the logo and the menu. And if I put my mouse over, you can actually see that the space will be bigger inside the Opera browser. Let me go back in here. This will be Firefox, and you can see actually the space between the logo and the menu will be smaller. Let me go back. Did you notice? Now that space will increase. So we are going to be working and we are going to fix this. Now please keep in mind that in order for you to fix all these problems, you will need to actually practice, you will need to learn to solve your own problems. Because if you don't gain the experience behind developing Joomla templates, believe me, this can be really hard for you to accomplish. But of course, inside this video I will show you how to fix all these problems. First of all, we are going to go inside this top bar and we are going to eliminate the margin button. Again, I already test all these settings, so I know they are going to work. First of all, that margin, it is going to create a problem inside Opera. Next, we are going to go back, and if you actually click F12 and you go in here, let me show you, we are going to go to the header and then to the logo. This will be the custom. Let's go in here and we are going to click on this P, because this P element, which will be the paragraph, will have the link and the image. But see what we are going to have. You are going to have this margin, and this button margin, you are going to be able to see that margin on yellow. That specific margin will create problems inside Opera. So you will need to eliminate that, and that margin will not only exist inside the logo. If you go to the banner, you are going to go inside here and it will be the same. So you are going to be eliminating that margin inside the paragraph. So here is what we are going to be doing. Let's go and target this logo and banner division. Let's go back and scroll down. Let me go down here. It will be in here. After this, we are going to open the hash. Well, we are going to write down the hash symbol, then logo, space MP, then the comma, the hash, header, space MP. Then we are going to open the curly brackets and write down margin equal to 0. Okay? In that way, we are going to be eliminating the margin inside the paragraph, but we are not going to be affecting all the P elements inside the website. We are going to be only targeting the P elements inside the division header and division logo. Let me go Control S, and now we are going to right click and upload. Click OK, and we are going to refresh. Let's go and check Opera. Let me click in here. Hold on, let me copy the URL and go to settings and delete private data. Click delete and we are going to refresh. In this case, paste, and let's go. Now as you can see, let me double check that we are working just fine. Well, in this case you can still notice the dimensions, well, the height between the logo and the menu. Let me go back. There you have it. You can see that this Opera browser will have a higher height in here between the logo and the menu. But we are going to continue working in here. Now what I am going to be doing next, again, it will only come to you with experience and with practicing with all the CSS. Because let me show you. Let me go to Opera, and in here I install the Firebug. So I am just going to click in there, and let me go to HTML, then body, then inside the main wrapper, and let's go to the main menu. Inside here I am just going to write down a margin top. So let's go in here, right click, and new property, write down margin and top. Then let me add, right click and edit 18 pixels. Did you notice how we eliminate the height in here? Again, this will be really complicated for you to understand if this is your first time working with templates, but sometimes the solutions are going to be really weird, or you are not going to be able to understand them, but believe me, they are going to work. And in this case we will need to go back to the CSS and the main menu, margin, let me write down margin and top, and 18 pixels. Control S. Now we are going to right click and upload. Click OK, and we are going to refresh this website one more time. This one will remain the same, and let's go to Opera. We are going to copy the URL, let's settings, and delete private data. Delete, click OK, and one more time, Control V, and now as you can see the space between the logo and the menu will be the same as in here inside Firefox. So that will be the solution, and in the following video we are going to be working with the wings and with the margins inside the logo and the banner. So let's go ahead and move on.